Winner mentality. Welcome to Winner Mentality. This is Winner Mentality. Hi everyone, my name is Dolapo Okunola and welcome to Winner Mentality, coming to you live from the stable of the Throne of Mercy Studios, preparing for success. And that is the topic for tonight's edition. It is easy to say God created everything in 6 days, but my question is, how long did it take God to prepare? How long did it take him to put everything together before he started to create? The thought process of any production must be more quality, intense, demanding than even the duration of production for success to be recorded. A lot of times they say to fail to prepare is to prepare to fail. E cube is equals to E. What are these factors or parameters that form the E cube? When you say E cube, that means E times E times E. The first E is envision. Envision. Before you can come up with a product, you must firstly envision that product. Let us create man in our own image and likeness. I want to create a car that can beat the speed of light. I want to create a vehicle that can fly in the sky. I want to create something that looks like a horse but can run like a cheetah. They must firstly enter the realm of envisioning before coming up with a product, or else you'll just be fooling yourself. Especially you just realize that having put it together, it doesn't have any market value. There's no demand for it, and economics will tell you demand should affect supply. You don't just throw a product into the market. There must be a feasibility study within you on the need of the people before running into production. So envisioning is the first parameter, first E, that is very important. If you don't operate on the realm of envisioning, you will just create a product that you later find out, having spent all the factors of production, someone else had created a better version of it. It could lead to some high level frustration, depression, in fact suicide, because how will you feel when what you come up with is underappreciated? You will not like it. So the realm of envisioning is very, very important. That is where you tell yourself, I'm trying to do something in this line. I'm trying to do something that is better than this. I'm trying to do something that humanity will need. The first thing is to create a monopoly. You must envision a monopoly, because without a monopoly, there's no autonomy. You must try and get into a pedestal where what you will put up will be a monopoly. Something that no one has never done before, or something better than something someone had done before. If you are not operating on that realm, you are not going nowhere. You might break forth. You might try to break even. A few friends and acquaintances might buy your product out of solidarity, but it will not hit the global market. And if it does not hit the global market, you cannot break through. So in the realm of envisioning, you will be able to look into what are the things that people need? What are the things that I need? How do I come up with something that no one has ever done before that will make me an author, that will give me a patent, that will make me an inventor? That is at the realm of envisioning. The next E parameter that is important is to elaborate. After you envision something, you must elaborate the factors that you need to put into that thing to be that thing. Let us create man in our image and likeness. As far as our image is concerned, we have head. Man must have head. On the head, at the head, within the head must be eyes, nose, mouth, ears, and some other components, the brain. So everything that we have that makes it the head, man must also have, or else you have just created a dummy. What do you define a computer as? A device that makes work easier. That means there are other devices that make work possible, but there is a device that makes work easier. That is the intention of the inventor of the computer. He could have copied the IBM or copied the typewriter, because there is no computer without the keyboard as well. And the patent on the keyboard is still the same as that of the typewriter. Is still the ASDF /LKJ. But in a better one, it doesn't make any poppy noise. It's faster. You can recoup it. What you get from a typewriter, once it's typed out, before you can get it again, you have to put carbon behind it or retype. But with the computer, you can reprint and reuse, you can re-edit and whatsoever. So the intention is to have something that will take care, and immediately the computer hits the market, the typewriter went into extinction. Someone went to his grandmother's room, got out a typewriter for us to use, and for about a year didn't even care to come take it back, because no one is missing it. It has gone into extinction because a new envisioning that is well elaborated has taken over, dominated, and rendered the previous useless. Life is competition, whether you like it or not. Even among your siblings, they are competing. Even in the community, there is competition. Even in the church or any of your religious belief, there is competition. Among your friends, within your contemporaries, there is competition. Everyone is trying to be better than the other. Life is a racetrack back whether you like it or not. So every visionary's intention is to create something that will stand them out. And that is why at the realm of envisioning, the second parameter, which is to elaborate, is very important. You must be able to elaborate what you want to get out. What are the features you want to put into your invention? Then the third E in that parameter is the enumerating element of it. How do you enumerate? What are the things I need to get it done? Who can get it done for me? Who am I employing? What purpose will it serve? Who will be my market? Why would they need it? There are some good things that if you don't hit the market so intensely, someone can afford to double the production, and before you know it, can even buy you out of your production. You don't want that to happen. So you must enumerate. You must look into, how do I quantify what I want to do? What is the quality I want to attach to it? What market am I targeting? These are factors you really need to look into before you hit the market. You must tap into the imagination of their craving. You must have your consumer in mind before you go into production. Having put all these three E's together now leads you into what? The bigger E, which is execute. You don't execute a plan that is not well laid out. That is the essence of this episode. Preparing for success. You have gotten so addicted to the laboratory where you are trying to put it together, then there's an assurance within you. You have that conviction that when this thing comes out, there are some artists, they'll tell you, I'm cooking an album, I'm in the kitchen right now. When my single comes out, the world will be taken by a storm. Don't just get into production because you have some money you inherited from your ancestors or whatever. You really have to look into, how does this thing take the market by a storm? That is the moral of the first episode, which is titled Preparing for Success. What are these factors or parameters that form the EQ? The first E is envision. The next E parameter that is important is to elaborate. And the third E in that parameter is the enumerating element of it. Having put all these three E's together now leads you into what? The bigger E, which is execute. Until the next episode that we're going to be looking into other factors as far as winning is concerned. Let's make it another date. The next time we'll meet on your program, Winner Mentality. I remain your humble host. My name is Dolapo Okunola. I say, stay winning. Bye-bye.
This is Winner Mentality. Winner Mentality.